All, I'm Prasant Thagre. Welcome in the series of AWS Solution Architect Certification Exam Done. Today I'm going to cover the question related to utilizing the Amazon managed web services and how we can onboard the legacy application without doing the much changes. Let's jump on the question. Company is migrating an on-premise application to the AWS. The application currently uses their corporate message broker passing messages between the layers by using the MQTT protocol. So just I'm highlighting the hints here. It is based on that MQTT protocol and there is a corporate message broker here. So MQTT protocol is nothing but it is a lightweight protocol which is useful for messaging queue, and there is a public subscribe kind of model you can utilize by using the MQTT protocol, and it is nothing but data sending over the TCP/IP protocol. Next is that because of time and budget constraint, the company cannot rewrite the application, cannot manage a new message broker on the EC2 instance. So it is trying to say like that the existing message broker which is already working with MQTT protocol should work as it is. So the next part of the question is that which service should solution architect use to allow the customer to migrate the application to AWS? So let's jump on the option. Option is saying that Amazon SNS. So SNS is not useful here because it is the notification service, and we are looking for that the service which we can run it on the MQTT protocol. SQS is the queuing mechanism, but it is not useful for this kind of requirement. However, that this work like is you can make your you can configure your SQS in the for the FIFO order first in first out, and it will act as a messaging queue, and you can have the subscriber or listener which will listen the SQS. But this is not the exact answer for this question, so I am marking this to wrong. In case of MQ, so Amazon MQ is basically based on that MQTT protocol, and it sends the data over TCP/IP. As it is, you can use the MQ, and there will not be much code modification are required, and the existing corporate message broker will work as it is. So MQ, Amazon MQ is the correct answer here. And SWF is simple workflow is not the correct answer. It is not meant for the messaging purpose. So let's jump on the next slide for more detail. So Amazon MQ is a managed message broker service for Apache ActiveMQ that makes it easy to set up and operate message broker in the cloud. Message broker allows different software system, often using the different programming language and on different platform to communicate and exchange the information. With Amazon MQ, you can use the industry standard JMS protocol, NMS, MQ, stop, and this is the MQTT protocol is mentioned here. And this was asked by the asked in the question. So even if suppose the JMS or NMS kind of protocol is given into the question, and there is just some modification on the question, then go for the Amazon MQ because it is providing all these protocol support. You can easily move from any message broker that uses this standard to Amazon MQ because you don't have to rewrite any messaging code in your application. So here in the question it was saying that it cannot manage a new message broker on the EC2 instance because of time constraint or budget constraint, and this is fulfilling all this requirement. It is supporting the MQTT. You no need to rewrite the messaging code, and the existing corporate message broker will work. So let's jump on the other slide. So there is a message producer here which is sending data to the Amazon MQ broker, and there is a subscriber function, worker function, and data is being written to the DynamoDB. So it is just one example. It could be something else, but the Amazon MQ broker is suitable to use in such kind of scenario. This is all from my